Okay, so welcome back. This is just these are the boxes the SC project came in, and this is it right here. So here's the end can, link pipe. Don't know much about welding, but the welding does look pretty good. All the fixings, the certificate of authenticity if you wanted that, some stickers, the manual. I'll say manual, it's just a couple of instructions. It's pretty straightforward for swapping them over. This, I've never seen this before, but maybe this is common, where you actually have to form the exhaust strap yourself and fit the piece of rubber, so won't be difficult, but I'm just surprised that it doesn't come pre-formed. But what most surprised me when I opened the box, my first thought was that like it was unfinished, like they'd forget to put the SC project logo in here. Usually with exhaust it's like a riveted plate on the side, and it looks, I would say, like reasonably professional. With the SC project, I did check on the website and a couple of other sources, it's actually a sticker that you fit yourself, so I'm surprised a sticker will even handle the heat without peeling away or getting damaged during like washing and riding and stuff. But yeah, it comes with a sticker, so that was a bit of a surprise, but apparently it's correct. So next up, I'm gonna swap it over. Right, so here's what the SC project looks like fitted. So looks really nice, shows off quite a lot of the rear wheel. Still quite a big size, which I like. I don't like the ones that are just like, they look like a sort of can of Red Bull, but in silver. Fitting's really easy. You've just got the bracket which goes on to the back of the passenger footrest, and you've got the two spring clamps and the clamp down here. So you just need to, on the original, you're just loosening that, and this, taking it off and swapping them over. Pretty straightforward. Obviously had to stick on the SC project sticker. I've just done it to what I think looks straight, although looking at that, it actually looks like it's maybe a bit too far up this side, but nobody will notice that. Another thing I wanted to check, because I couldn't really find this out online, but was whether or not the Ducati panniers fitted with the exhaust on. So I've not got the key to fit them properly, but you can see there is still clearance. So you can see there's probably about 10mm from the edge of the exhaust at the closest point, which is a lot closer than standard. I would say on the standard exhaust there's probably about nearly a 2-inch gap, but it has got the heat shield here, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. But I wanted to make sure they were both compatible, because I don't want to have to change the exhaust for going on long trips or that. Now, the issue I've got with it, I was planning on uploading, and this engine's falling to pieces here. I was planning on uploading a video showing how it sounds. I was pretty disappointed when I started the bike up. It pretty much sounded identical to the original exhaust, but I thought, oh, maybe it's just got really good sound reduction, and once you're actually out on the open road it'll open up a bit, but no, it's pretty much the same. So this is actually the road homologated version that's road legal. So I thought that would mean it was, you know, louder than stock but quieter than some of the other aftermarket ones, which are probably bordering on too loud, especially on a Ducati. But having spoken to SC Project, what it actually means is that it has to have the same noise level as standard. So basically it was pointless buying this, and for it to be road legal it has to be done in such a way that you can't tamper with it. Usually you would get a screw in here that you could remove to take the baffle out. Now you can see, if I try and zoom in here, you can see there's like an Allen head screw there, which you obviously can't access. If you manage to get that out, then you can take the baffle out. So I'll do that another time, but that is the next plan, is to get that screw out, and then see what the noise is like after that. I think what I'm probably going to do, because you can see here it's actually tack welded in place there, and I think on the other side as well, so it's probably not even going to be straightforward to come off. But I think what I can do, I think I can probably get a small Dremel blade in there to nick that one just through the gap there. And then what I'm planning on doing is drilling a hole through here. It'll probably need to be quite a big hole to be able to take the screw out as well, so maybe like 10mm or something, but I'll start small, try and line it up. Go in there, if I can get the screw out, should be able to take the whole baffle out and then see how it sounds after that, and hopefully there's a big improvement. Otherwise it's been a waste of 350 quid. The other option that I've seen some people do is drilling out all these rivets, taking the whole end cap off, which obviously gives you access, and then re-riveting it. But I'm not confident that I'm going to get rivets that look the exact same, that'll look, you know, as sort of original a finish, and I'm worried that there might be like adhesives and stuff in here, so in order to get this off I might be, you know, using a chisel to get it off or something like that, and I'll inevitably damage it. So I want to avoid that, so I'm going to try and just drill through the other side. If that gets the baffle out and it works, then I'll try and think about a way of, you won't really notice it because it'll be kind of hidden around the other side of the bike where nobody really sees, but I think I'll probably maybe get like a sticker or a cap for it, even if I just get some carbon wrap that's heat resistant just to put over the hole that's left. I don't think it'll really be noticeable after that. So yeah, that's the plan, and this is how it looks. So assuming I can get the baffle out and make it as loud as what it should be, then I think I'll be pretty pleased with it. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be pissed. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that by being road legal and homologated, it was going to sound the exact same as stock. If I knew that, I wouldn't have spent all that money and waited 6 or 7 weeks on it coming. It did take quite a long time.